Alright, welcome back. Let's do some coding, and this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the component changes from the raycaster. So over here what we're gonna do is basically we're going to have change state to equipped. We're gonna let the raycaster actually affect the shooter animation from another component, and how we're going to do that is actually through the get component method. So first things first, before we even do that, we're actually going to need a function which switches from normal to equip, and it's just going to be like a simple void, and we're going to make it a public actually. Public void change state to equipped, and its basic is state equals to equals to shooter state. Wait, it's called shooter state. Damn. And yeah, I was doing something wrong. Shooter state dot equip. So that's its only function. And what we're going to do is we're going to let this guy control that function. Of course we can always put the logic here, but let's say if we wanted to switch it up, or if you want to make sure that other things also affect it, then these are the methods that you have to do it. So what we're going to do is basically we're going to do shooter animation just underscore shooter equals to node dot get component. Actually we're going to do a get component, and what we are gonna get is actually the shooter animation, and inside our little brackets we're gonna choose the pathway. In our case it was node get child number 0 dot get child number 0. Now once we got that, what we're gonna do is we're also going to do a shooter dot change state to equipped. Alright, and that's going to literally change the shooter state from normal that we started with. I believe we started with normal. Yes, we started with normal, and it's just going to switch it to equipped. Now imagine we didn't have a way to go back, so we could just do something like press Q to go back in, and if we already have a weapon in our inventory, then go back into equip and all that, but that's for later. So let's say for now, if input dot is mouse button down, we're going to choose input dot, alright, or we're going to choose mouse input that mouse button right. So once the right button is clicked, then we're gonna say shooter state. We're gonna switch the shooter state equals to and shooter state dot aimed. So once we, alright, since we're done over here, once we hold down the right mouse button, we're going to go into aimed, and if we go over here and instead of down we say up, once we release the right button it goes into our equip mode. Let's just say these are the two ways we have. So now that we're here, we got our main character that's here, and then we got the shooter animation, which is basically in the first child of the child. So I put a child on your child. Now let's test it out and see if it works. So here we are moving around. We just pick it up, and now we automatically go into equip. Now let's see if the aiming thing works. So let's hold the right click, and he's aiming, and if we release it, he's back to equipped. And now we have no blending, which we can easily do later on. But for now, we can actually see that us pressing the E button to pick it up easily got him into equip mode. So there's that. I will now say that that was the fastest episode I've made, but yes. So the get component method is the one that gets you the component that you need. It could either be a class, it could be a property, it could be a node, it could be anything, but we have made it so that only when we press down the E button while we're looking at something that has our bit mask, our mask number, then once we press E, it will first grab it and put it in as object, and then we change the animation to equip. So first we do the thing, then we actually change the animation. You could do it the other way where you change the animation and then equip it, but whatever works for you. And yeah, that's about it. I think for next episodes we're gonna do bullets, creating a bullet, creating a shot, anything, because I do remember I was trying to do something with a bullet, but I didn't get enough time to play around with it. But that's it for get component methods or other objects acting on other objects, or other objects controlling or manipulating other objects. And that's about it. So yeah, next episode probably shooting and health bars and stuff and enemies in the future. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice day, guys. Bye.